Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. We are continuing our Poland game here, and I have an issue with this Incan settler that is trying to sneak his way through my territory. I don't like to see him there. I am building workers though, we do need workers. Even if he does go and settle that, it's not going to kill us, but not having enough workers definitely is. So we need to make sure that we're prioritizing our worker time as well as we can. Workers equal yields over time, right? Cities are important, but I have enough cities now to win the game. We just need to make sure that we are efficiently using our build queues. 10 turns for a caravan matters, but I think 10 turns for a combo matters a little bit more. I'll take your open borders, yes. And I'm getting more ivory online, which I can trade away. He is definitely going up there to settle where I don't want him to, which is upsetting to me. There is Portugal on the south side. Can I screw with you? If I put my combo where he wants to settle, we might be able to convince him not to settle. We might be able to mess with the AI a little tiny bit here. Remember, it's an old game. It's an old game and the AI should be fairly simple to mess with. You keep building that farm, my man. And when you grow, I want to make sure you're working that. You are working your farm, you're building your farm, and then we're gonna cut you over and chop this. Let's go ahead and get another worker that gives us our 6 workers. 1.5 per city. Nanongahik. I actually want your silk. Give me the silk. Where is it that you want to settle? I'm going to guess that the AI wants to settle here. Let's see. Let's see what it is. That tile. I need to get the growth over in Lodz. Poor little baby, he's struggling. Poor little baby, poor little guy. And once I'm done with this worker here, we need to kickstart the growth big time in Warsaw. Population 7 ain't gonna cut it. Yeah, I'll trade you that for 7 gold per turn plus more. Ah, what a trash settlement that is. Well, let's go ahead and buy that to make sure he doesn't get access to it. And we're gonna come down here. Maybe he wanted that wheat and that's the problem, but trash settlement. It looks like we are cruising for conflict with the Inca. You're allied with a military city-state, that's why you get Nursan's elephant. Where do I want to put you? Yeah, let's keep working in the capital. What did I lose? Gold, open borders, gold to Pocatello. What do I have that I can... What can I tempt you with? Trade, open borders, propose. I'll give you the 2 gold per turn because I want to see what you've got. Show me what you've got. It's time to get a caravan. You know what? I can get 2 caravans in the capital for the price of 1 here. So let's go 2 caravans in the capital. And then the capital needs to get its guilds and stuff so that we grow. I need to make sure that we are working growth tiles. Well, honestly, I kind of already am working growth tiles. A little gross. Once we get to what is it, feudalism? Civil service? Civil service. Once we get to civil service, things will look better. I am so late with these caravans. That's gonna be... Yeah, I'll take a research agreement. I'm really late with these caravans. That's gonna be like a killer for me. Oh, I see troops. I see your troops. Don't even think about it, dude. Let's change you to Wrocław. Get you sent to the capital and produce another caravan here. There's medieval, theology. We can get a free worker or production when constructing buildings. I want the free worker. Let's get the worker. And with that worker, we're going to start building roads. Not Krakow, Warsaw. Now, in Krakow, I think a watermill is going to be pretty useful, but I think, honestly, another comp bowman, because I'm scared, is going to be important. I need to make him think twice about attacking me. Work the food. And I got to get my circuses up in places. Your farm is done. Let's chop you. Road here. Oh, and I have a spy. I need to set the spy up in Prague. Spy. Move. Where's Prague? Prague. There we go. The reason I'm putting it in Prague is because it has a unique resource that I don't have. And it's a cultural city-state, which I really like. A Writers Guild will help, but not right now. A circus is more important currently. And let's establish the trade route. Oh, I can't. Well, let's change you to Krakow and see if we can't go to Lodz from there. Give me your open borders. Give me your open borders. Yeah, he wants to send workers up. That's fine with me. A horse, my kingdom for a horse. Lodz. That'll send some food and help you grow. You're gonna need it. Road. It's time to start connecting everybody together. And we get a policy. Starts a golden age. No. Happiness for each city connected to yeah. And that'll reduce our unhappiness. Road done. Farm done. And we'll go road. Farm done. It is time to start roading. And we still need to just keep pushing our capital on growth. We're not big enough. We're not nearly a large enough boy to be happy. Let's get a farm, or let's get a road and a road. And a ducal stable is a 2-turn pit stop. That'll give us lots of production in gold. The ducal stable will help here with 1 and here, so it's a good, unique building, I would say. It feels good. Usually whenever you have it, it's nice to build. Colosseum for the Happies matters. Yerevan. Wow, we're just meeting all the city-states now. Who has grown? Lodz. Lodz, what are you working? Work this. I have extra gold. Still nobody has anything to really sell me. What about HQD? Gold for gold? Will you give me? Okay, so I don't think he's gonna declare war on us yet. He seems pretty content to buy our stuff, which is usually a pretty good sign that the AI is happy with you. Better is bread with a happy heart than wealth with vexation. God, the quotes in this game, I have like almost all of them memorized in my subconscious. You don't realize just how important something is to you until you go back and you revisit it. Shall the potter say to that who makes it, what makest thou? That who fashions it, what makest thou? Another. I'm gonna set you there. And now it is really, truly just spam farm time in the capital. I don't think trading posts are really ever worth it. It's always spam farm o'clock. Especially in the capital, because you need to be hitting that growth target. Colosseum here now would be good to provide that happiness. And I'm just delaying my Writers Guild so far down the line that it's truly very painful. Mombasa and the Shoshone allies. Go, Scout, go. Explore the whole world for me. Alright, Lodz. What do you have? Mint here is really going to pay for itself because I have so much gold sitting over there. A mint there is really very good. Napoleon is a threat. Sorry, I have no interest. Napoleon is very far away from me. I'm not interested in that. Prague desires a trade route. We could consider. We're not too far from another trade route, and anything that makes Prague like us is a good investment. Did I lose my pantheon? Yeah, my religion's gone. My pantheon's been murdered. My religion's gone. On deity, there's just no point in getting a religion, and that's why Byzantium sucks so much. There's just no... You can't keep it. There's no point in having the religion. It doesn't do anything for you because you'll lose it. Alright, bud. Why are you not growing? Because you're working so many productive tiles. Well, let's get you to grow and keep going to Warsaw. Lodz is pop 5 now. That's fantastic. You can really see that that trade route made a huge difference in Lodz. It's getting it to grow, but as soon as that trade route's gone, it's not going to be able to grow any further. So it's locked in there. I have to have that trade route. Everyone hates Napoleon. Yeah, everyone hates Napoleon. So we're gonna also hate him, I guess. If everyone declares war on him, we might just do the same thing to keep everyone happy with us. Next turn, civil service comes online, and we're going to see these farms really shoot into the stratosphere. Our growth is really going to shoot into the stratosphere. So it is time now for the Writers Guild, finally. We'll be able to definitely work at least one slot in there, and then all those farms on the river there are going to be +3 tiles. Yeah, +3 is way superior to a +2 tile. That's +4 because it was grassland. Let's start getting some hills now so that we can get some production rolling. Work that growth. I like working those tiles for the production. 3 turns is a reasonable turnaround on growth, but we can make it 2 turns by doing this. Yes, that's better. 6 turns is reasonable enough. Let's get off of that tile, get onto this tile. 4 turns is better. You're just gonna struggle forever, Lodz. I'm sorry I founded you. You're never gonna be your full potential. Hey, there you go. There's the last guy. It's America. America should want to buy my ivory. There's no way he has access to ivory. So please, Washington, trade me. I don't have an ivory to trade you. Never mind. I shouldn't be far from an ivory. Hold on. Now I do. Okay, Washington. I am a friend to liberty, sir. I'll give you 7. Propose. And I'll take your money. Thank you. Money for the money, boy. And now we work our way towards education and get our universities up. He's already on universities. I see his goal, or his jungles have science. Being such good friends with Byzantium, being such good friends with Inca. Jeez. Everybody's just a friendly friend fest. National epic is 8 turns, 9 turns, 11 turns. We'll happily wait to 12 turns because it's gonna grow in 4. So it's not actually going to be that many turns. And once Enrico Dondolo, no, I don't want to fight my friend. And remove this marsh. Gives us food. You, sir, I'm kind of sick of you, so just explore and find everything that you can find. And I sure will be okay. The Ducal Stables is giving us gold here, which is really nice. But we're not... Oh, Mount Sinai. Extra happiness. We love the happies. I'm gonna buy this to build the pasture. And then we're going to build a Colosseum here for the happiness so we can work on our next golden age a little bit faster. I've improved all the resources that I can improve. There goes Himeji. There's a connection there. Am I ever going to be able to get a connection from Krakow to Lodz is a good question. Maybe. It's not going to be easy, but we could try. Lodz needs love. We can get production out of a ducal stable over here. We're 3 turns away from our universities. So whatever we build, we need to build something quick. Roclaw, I honestly think it would be best for you to build yourself. I could get a ducal stable for just 1. Nah. I need a comp bow up here to protect you because I'm scared. We have to balance, right? I'll take your research agreement and I'll take your friendship. Hey, I'm friends with the Inca because they're right next door to me, and whatever I have to do to be friends with the Inca is important. Maria, ivory for pearls, 1 to bite. Just keep our happiness rolling. You grew. Let's grow on to this. And this city is going to have to focus on its growth as well. It's going to be pretty good eventually. We're doing fine. We're doing swell. I would actually prefer 7 gold per turn. Thank you. Theodora completes the Sistine. Education. And I believe it would be fair to start building a road. And I also believe it's fair to come up and get this extra trade route. We want to get into Renaissance quickly. How am I going to plot this road? It's going to be a little difficult. Milan, do you have a quest? A trade route. A trade route or truffles? Do you have a quest? A trade route. Do you have a quest? Culture. Well, we'll get there. I'll take your 7. Thank you. I'll take 7 from you. We just constantly need to be trading away like our regional. We have to have the money from it. If we aren't making money off of our regional luxury, we're just wasting potential resources. You have grown. Let's put you onto growth tiles so that you grow better. A 10-turn university is not that bad. He'll never be able to work a scientist specialist, but a 10-turn university is okay over there. And we're just waiting to put our universities down over here as well. I might... No, I'm going to take the friendship. I'd rather backstab Pachacuti than her, because I want Olente Tambo and more farm. You get your university. You get your university. Venice and Washington are at war. I'll finish that road. Let's get a mine. And the goal now, like for now, the goal is to just like pump up large enough that we can get science specialists. We can start get scientists. Oh no, I want your silk. Oh, I should have paid attention. He traded his silk away before I could get it. That is a big problem. Oh, yes, I will take a research agreement from you. Loads can grow now. We can make a trade with Theodora. Ivory for gold. Melima. Love you, Theodora. And chop this off to speed that 10-turn university up. 10 turns is too long. We need it faster than that. We've done a good job of kind of building everything we can build. I wish you weren't there. I can't step on those tiles. You jerk. So I'm just sort of wasting gold now. I'll have to go this way. Yeah, I wasted gold. I'm gonna have to remove those roads. Okay, where do we go from here? Well, we want to get into acoustics. Observatory would be fine, and it's 1 turn faster. That gets us into Renaissance, gets us rationalism. Then we're going to want to go down to this and in here and probably up the printing press route. La France. I'll give you that. And a great writer. Phenomenal. With this great writer, we can get 197. I think it's honestly just best to create the great work because this great work will give us 2 per turn. I know 197 is a lot of, what is it? Almost 200, so it's almost 100 turns until it pays off, but it will. Compo is done, and the capital is basically finished. It's essentially done. I just have to grow my borders out a little tiny bit. I think a university here, it's gonna take you a good long while to get it, but if I get that production, it should be okay. Nanongahik. Give me your research agreements. I don't think now is a good time for getting research agreements, but I don't quite remember the rules of when I should and should not get research agreements, so we're just gonna take them when we can get them at this point. I have the gold for it, and we're gonna go with it. Oh, we've rigged Prague. I like that. People are getting pretty large. A little scary how large they be, but they don't beeline as well as we do. So that is a big deal. A garden is necessary here. And we need to pump these guys. I'm willing to take one out of you to cut some growth down. Am I working a 2 growth tile? Am I willing? No, I'm not willing to do that. Let's do this. I need this 3 culture per turn. So we're just gonna have to deal. We're just gonna have to deal. And a golden age is actually pretty goated. I would like a golden age. And it saves us on culture policies if I expand. It's not necessarily true that I will expand, but if I do expand, it saves us. She's at 21 pop. That is crazy. He's at 23 pop. Jeez. 19, I'm closer to that. 22, oh, I'm slow. I don't have any more cities that can feed into the capital. That's what's slowing me down. Well, that's every tile here improved, which feels kind of nuts that we completed that city. The AI is getting fat. Am I keeping up? I'm not sure if I'm as fat as they are. Rationalism. I think we go humanism, free thought, and then down this way. Observatory here comes next. I'll take off of you to put there, and I'll take off of you to put there. We need to work tiles that make us food. Yeah, this is better. No, what am I talking about? This is better. Yeah, that says 28 turns, but it's not really 28 turns. And then we go down here. We need metal casting. I feel like I'm hitting the right steps, but I'm hitting them a bit too slow. Everything I'm doing feels familiar, but I feel like I'm behind the times. All right, Warsaw, what do you got? A temple. Honestly, at this point, it's probably caravan time and unit time. I don't think I have too many more buildings to build at this point. It's time for units. Circus Maximus gives me a lot of happy. 10 turns is a decent enough time. But I think we're still just gonna go for combos. I feel again unprotected, just a bit too unprotected, and we had just a little bit of time between workshops and things, so we could grab it. Where do we go from here? Machinery, I think, is gonna matter. Where are my winged hussars? Here, metallurgy. They're not the best. Lancers are not the best unit. We need to get to scientific theory. Fertilizer is really important too. I think we haven't even got our first great scientist. How long are we on a great scientist? Feels like a while. Loads, how are you doing? Can you safely work this? I mean, not really, no. That's kind of the best he can do, really. Oh, you poor city. Oh, you poor city. If I joined a war against Napoleon, most of the world, I think, would be happy about it. And I transfer you to Lodz to send to the capital. I think we have to do that. And go workshop. We need the production. I don't even know what kind of victory I'm aiming for right now. I'm just sort of doing things. Vilnius. I need that one lancer or that pikeman to get out of the way. It's so frustrating. him just sitting there on top of me. Ah, we go here. We've wasted so much. Get on the hill. And workshop here also matters. Gold gifts are worth a lot. Let's give you that much so that we can keep pumping culture out of you to get more out of our solidarity bonus of having extra policies, social policies. Let's pump culture to get those social policies as well. I would love to take Constantinople. Maybe we want to consider just wiping out Theodora. But she's a pretty decent, like, gold boost for us. She's given us 7 per turn multiple times. Okay, finally. A great scientist is born in Warsaw. Where am I gonna place you? I love to put him on sheep, but I don't have it. Ah, man. I don't really want to kill a river tile. I really don't want to kill a river tile. 1, 2, 3. We'll go down here. Let's buy this tile. Go up here, I guess. Is this desert? I think you are desert. No, it's plains. Okay. Where do we go from here? You're so far up. Let's hit the bottom half here. Let's hit metallurgy. We'll go up the bottom half a little bit. If I'm gonna take this, I have to go to war at some point. If I'm gonna be going up this side of the tree. Oh, my sticks are so not pointy. They're scarily unpointed. Let's pop you down here. I have to sacrifice a tile somewhere to work that. We finally hit past the turn timer, which is an important milestone. Like, we have more science than the turn timer. It's an important milestone that we've hit. Mostly our builders are done. I mean, what else can we possibly be building here? Let's just move you up here to have someone nearby. Elections rigged in Prague. Keeping them friendly. Pumping us with a bit of culture. Measure what is not measurable. Olante Tambo and Corihuaychina could be 2 cities that we take, but I think Constantinople and Nicaea would be like bigger prizes for us to chew upon. Much bigger prizes for us to chew upon. Excuse me, how are we not connected here? We have a road going all the way here. Is there a road here? No, maybe? I feel like we should be connected. Work food. You need your food. 7 turns, 11 turns, 2 turns, 3 turns. Yeah, the food is much better. Who am I looking at here? I know I just sent you north, but do I want you to be here? Can I move you there and be better? There goes the globe, and soon goes the Circus Maximus, giving us happiness, getting us back up to our happiness levels that are comfortable. Who is no longer my friend? The Shoshone. I don't know if I care too much about that. Let's get the Oxford now to get the free tech and just watch them spreading religion everywhere. I think for a while the capital needs to be building troops after this Oxford, because again I just feel horribly unpowered here. If someone decided to take a shot at me, there's nothing we can do to defend against it. There's that gunpowder, Maria, gold for gold per turn. Pearls for ivory, all from Maria, needs to be re-upped. So, ivory, pearls. Thank you. Gold per turn. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I mean, we're gonna struggle with growth anyway because we had plains instead of grassland tiles. But I wish we were a little bit higher than this. More crossbow upgrades. Make me feel safe. Workshop here, and just sleepy workers. I'm out of things to build. The workers have done their jobs. Oh, you want this? Yeah, I'll take it. We've pretty much never been unhappy so far. Well, we spent what, 3 turns unhappy? Which is kind of rare for me. I don't remember. It's been so long. Lodz is still not connected because Milan won't move its stupid pikemen. The quest to build this road has been insane. Whoso pulleth out this stone. Get out of my way, you jerk. Get out of the way. Okay, there is the Oxford. I think it behooves us to build another crossbow over here. And the capital, honestly, I really want more units, but my god, I can't pass up that forge now, can I? Where do we go? What do we get for free? Chemistry gives us better mines. And it's the most expensive. So yeah, why not just grab chemistry? Mine production, quarry production, and it gives us cannons. Cannons are very strong for sieging down cities. We could build up a big fat army and take Cuzco. Or we could build up a big fat army and take Constantinople. She is smaller. What does... Who are... Friends with the Shoshone, friends with you, friends with Venice, friends with the Inca. Friends with you, friends with Vivantium, friends with Venice. Allied with a bunch of things. I mean, we're in kind of a giant love fest. It's gonna be hard to take anybody if we want to. Tradition, aesthetics, exploration. She didn't even go piety. Bruh? Bruh? You didn't even go for piety? That's your whole deal, lady. That's like all you've got. Well, whatever it is, we're going to end this episode here. The quest to connect Lodz to the capital is ongoing. I can't get this one worker to connect because you. If I can get him to move, then we'll get that connected. We need that connection. But you know what? We'll continue that in the next episode. Everybody, thank you for watching. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. And I will see you then. Goodbye.